What is going on? TGIF. It is doggone 6:09 Pacific Standard Time, 8:09 Central Time, and 9:09 East Coast Time here in the United States. I'm your boy Dre. Welcome to the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel, and it is time to do some more X-Plane 12 experiments. We are back in this doggone joint with another Delta livery here for our Boeing 757-200. And guys, big drama yesterday in the flight sim community as far as X-Plane 11 and 12 was concerned. The AviTab tablet wasn't working. So I saw a bunch of forums and everything stating that they were definitely concerned about the AviTab not working, man. So first of all, guys, appreciate all the support on the channel. Of course, you know I always give a lot of million thanks to you guys for watching and supporting. And I know without you guys, the channel wouldn't grow, obviously. So appreciate y'all 100. Capital G, capital O, capital D. Thank you for waking me up today, blessing me with my family, lovely wife, kids. Thank you guys for all the support, guys. And my boy Spawn and Salmon is checking in with you. What's going on, Spawn and Salmon, man? TGIF, my G. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are ready for another banger, because we about to get it in for show, for show. We are here in Milwaukee in a cold and dark state. So let us go ahead and get this thing in. And we do have some ATC, I believe, approaches online for Milwaukee. So everybody's online. Let's see. Bless you, baby. Bless you. So yes, we do have Milwaukee approach, and of course we're going to be into Chicago Center, so we'll file our joint here really quick. In the meantime, you guys know what we got to do here. We got to come right up here, man, and first thing first, we need to go to ground, and we want to always, on these Flight Factor joints, you want to hit maintenance. Maintenance has been successfully performed so that the plane is good to go. We want GPU, and guys, I still need to get my I guess I got to get the SAM download in here so all of these gates can work, because they're not. Let's get everything going here. Let's see, gate config. We're going to need the fuel truck and the loader unit, of course. So while that's happening, guys, let's go up top and get this bad boy on. We'll get our standby power to auto. We'll get our buses all tied up. Get the utility buses crack-a-lacking here. And let's get everything good to go here. All right. Boom, everything looks good. Let's connect that power there and get our logo light on. We'll do position and the logo light. And for now, let's go ahead and stop the tunes, man. That's what we can do. All right, y'all. So we got that going on. We got fuel in here, but we're going to be getting this all situated here as we prepare the flight. Let's go ahead and get this onto the auto. Engine start to both, and of course let's start aligning this. Then the rest we will definitely come up top and get that going here, and we'll worry about the emergency lights. Let's see, let's get that to the auto 1 there, and flight deck door is on auto. And I know I'm always missing, let me go panel by panel here, look for those emergency lights, but we'll get them checked out. I know I'm always missing something. So now that we got that all squared away, HD's in the house. Big up to you, HD, man. Good to see you, brother. Always love watching your streams as well, HD. And of course, we definitely got our pre-departure clearance there. So let's go ahead and get ourselves situated here in Milwaukee. I've had this scenery for here for a hot minute, so I was like, you know what? Let's do a Milwaukee to Atlanta run today while I'm feeling good, man. Okay, so we got that all going on at the current time. Let's now go ahead and get the plane loaded up so we can get our Pack X going, which I need to go ahead and start that up. All right. Alright, guys, flying time is 1 hour and 36 minutes, and I always, before I start that, let me make sure that my doors are open here for loading configuration. So we'll just do it like that and go back to ground now. Now we're rolling with 185 passengers, or at least that's my hope. And yeah, it looks every seat is full in there. So max packs is 170. So let's go with let's do 165. Pretty much a full plane there. And then we can come over here. Cargo weight, it's going to be probably more than that weight there. Let us check out the cargo weight. Let's see, sim brief has us looking on the cargo 16.2. We took out about 15 passengers, so we'll take that 16 and do maybe 15 right on the dot. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got that bin, and then for our fuel, as far as that's concerned, we need 246660, so we'll do 24700 and enter that. And now let's hope we did everything right. Let's see, let's optimize the center of gravity. You always want to optimize that. Okay, there we go. Let me see which one I like. Okay, we'll go with this one here. Optimizing it. I like it like that, man. And looks like the back rows by the bathrooms are straight. So let's go ahead and load the plane. Which now means that we can start our Pack X here. Aircraft is got in-flight entertainment. Aircraft is Wi-Fi equipped. Let's play some epic boarding music. All right, y'all. So there we go. And again, Navigraph wasn't working yesterday, so I'm totally happy it's working today. We should have. Let's go take a look at the airport really quick. We should have a couple of the fellas rolling with us today. At least green light. He should be 1877 of some sort. I don't see him yet. He's probably getting his sim up, squared away. We do have a. Oh, here he is right here. I do see him. That's green right there, y'all. Frontier 1877. And I'm not sure who MEPT 821 is. Let me check the old rusty dusty chart here. Okay, and that's just a random person going to Denver. So, but we got green on board, y'all. That's all that matters. So let's go ahead now and take a look at where we're at here. We are here at the field. Let's look at our departure information here. Let's see, squawk 3106 and maintain 250 knots until advised. Climb via Sidestick, maintain 5,000. Departure frequencies 118 decimal 0. And let's get the ATIS on board 1264. So let's try 1264 so we know where we're going out of here. So let's put that over here. Actually, we can just do it here. 1264, and that's the mic selector. Okay, is it this one?
Test.
There we go.
Temperature -1. Dew point -7. Altimeter 2981. Area navigation Z runway 25 left approach in use. Landing runway 25 left. Departing runway 25 left. Notices to air mission.
So 25 left.
Is required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. All aircraft are BCK, all hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Okay, Bravo's current.
General Mitchell International Airport 8 is information Bravo 0152 Zulu. Wind 280 at 15 gust 28. Visibility 10. Ceiling 2,400 overcast. Temperature -1. Dew point -7. Altimeter 2981. Area navigation V runway 25 left approach in use. Landing runway 25 left. Departing runway 25 left.
Alright, so we got that situated, and this is our departure frequency, and we already have that on, so we're good to go there. So let's get this thing crack-a-lacking, guys. Let me check you guys out in the chat here and make sure everybody's behaving. Spawner Sam says, "Sup, green?" That's what I'm talking about. Big up to everybody, man. So let's go right over here into the route, y'all, and get this thing off and popping. We are headed down to one of my more favorite airports, and realistically, it's an airport a lot of aircraft are going to go through, since it is one of the busiest airports in the world, and that's the Hartsfield in Atlanta. And let's go ahead and plug everything in. Okay, Delta 318, bada bing, bada boom. And guys, we are departing today. Let's see where that runway 25 left is at. Okay, perfect, easy. Looks like we might do Mike all the way over to November and take off on 25 left. 8,300 foot runway, so we're definitely going to do max flaps for takeoff that we can do. And then guys, we're departing on the Euchre 6, and from let's see if we can read the narrative here. What we got, Crack-a-lackin' here. Okay, so General Mitchell International, that's where we're at. 25 left, right, standard lower than authorized. Okay, we're gonna get some vectors in order to leave here, and we're transitioning, I believe, Delhi. Let's check it out, or Delhi. Let's see here. Yep, Delhi. So we're going to be transitioning here, guys. So we'll get vectors to this. So we'll be instructed to fly that. Here's the routing from PREC 181. Then climb unassigned radar vectors to the first fix, which is perfect. So you guys can see that, and he's already given us maintain 5,000. So let's definitely get that in there, and then we'll start figuring out Atlanta's arrival. So let's get this down to the 5,000 mark.
Good evening, Milwaukee.
And let's get our flight directors on. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll worry about the rest of this here in a minute. That's the main thing we need to worry about. Okay, so and Delhi, and we said 25 left.
Citation 474 Papa Charlie, Milwaukee approach, hello. Oshkosh altimeter 297.
Let's go ahead and activate that just because we can. And there's Delhi. Let's get into the rest of our flight plan. DNV, so Delta November Victor. It's the next fix. Then TTH. Helps to say this stuff out loud so you don't forget what it is. Then after that, Impel. Okay, let's see. Impel. I'm assuming it's going to be this, but this is where you go check your flight plan and look at the 38. Yep, 38 north by west 87. Yep, it's it. So it's the first one. You always want to double check that. Make sure you're putting the actual correct route in there. And every now and then I just hit execute just to keep things copacetic. After Impel, we're going to Hitman. Uh-oh. Got that Hitman, y'all. Watch out.
Citation 474 Papa Charlie, descend and maintain 10,000.
Okay, not in database.
Let's
see.
With you until the destination, or
HITMN. That's what it is. HITMN.
Charlie, you'll be with me for the next about 30 miles, and you'll go over that.
Not in database, huh?
Papa Charlie, Roger.
Okay, let's go to Noob. I've flown that one before. Noob is in there. Then I have. So we're really missing one waypoint. We'll report on board if that point is not in there. execute that. And now let's start looking at some weather for, let's look out the other window, see what we got. Let's look at the weather for Atlanta so that we can figure our lives out. And then I'll check you guys out here in the chat. Alright, so Atlanta's 230 at 3 knots. So that's not a big factor at all, but nonetheless, let's crack that in there. Alright, so we are arriving in Atlanta on the Chopper 1. Just make some room here. And let's see here. So we're coming from Noob all the way down, and we are going to be landing west, so we'll definitely be transitioning to Kiwi. And I've got pretty much 26 right. Let's see that 26 right. Yep, up here. So that makes sense. So from 26 right, Kiwi, that is. So there's Kiwi. So that's it. And then let's look for the 26 right approach. What we want here. Okay, 26 right below Zelo.
We are ready to go when you are.
Okay, so now we're gonna look here, and there's Zelo. So perfect. Perfect. So now we can do our departure and our arrival.
And welcome aboard flight 3.
Departure's done, and we said we're coming in on the chopper.
1 hour and 36 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all call.
Chipper 1. Let's see. Let's unselect that. Okay, there's a few of them that are not in here. Chop 1. Let's see here. Let me see something. Let me go in here because it's kind of weird.
General Mitchell International altimeter 2981.
Let's see. Arrivals. Yeah, I guess that's got to be it. There is no other chopper one. Let's see. To Atlanta. That's it. ATL. So that's got to be the one. It's just comes up differently in there. And it's saying the transition points are, let's move this to the side here. Okay, so chop 1, transitions, debolt, power. I don't see none of that. I'm not even thinking this is the right joint here. Limb key. Tray, table, none of these are in here. So something is definitely off. Let me see if we can pick a different situation here. Chopper, they're all in the chopper 1 though, that's the problem. Let me check you guys out in the chat. Green Light is in the house. Rock City is in the house. Aviation Geek is in the house. Appreciate y'all. We're just having a little bit of a problem right now, man. This sim brief has been updated. However, the departure is fine. We just simply don't have this arrival in there for ATL. So let's go to FlightAware and see if any other arrivals are working that will work for us. Chopper 1 is pretty much the, yeah, I mean, that's the arrival, man. So, we might have to do it the hard way. We might have to do it the hard way, guys, which, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. We're coming in noob. So now we're just gonna put every point on the arrival, man, and see if it can work that way. So, if this happens, guys, don't fear, but this is definitely, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know.
American 14, Milwaukee departure. How do you?
Yeah, I don't even know. Peggy stole. Yeah, it's just not in there.
Roger that. From 25 left.
And furthermore, look at this. If you come here, this choppy one. Let's see. It's got dirty 3.
For now, let's try to get that squawk 4 tree, 6 tree, and then I'll have you taxi instructions.
None of these arrivals are in there. I don't know which arrival these are. They go to, man. You guys see, it's not matching up.
Sorry, I'm new to the VATSIM.
So let's go to race. Let's go back to index.
American 14, no worries.
Yeah, these are just the arrivals right here. I don't know any of these arrivals. Dirty 3, the drum. I think there's been, I mean, the runways are correct. Let's try to pick the runway first. We said 26 right. And it's going to be Z-low. Wow, yeah. Okay, so let's go in here and do what we got to do. So we're going to come over here. So after I have, we're going to put the rest of the route in here, man, ourselves. It's always something, man. Always something. Zato Flies is in the house. Hey, green light, let me know if you're having a problem with that too on your Navigraph. If that's giving you a problem. So it's giving me a problem, but it's not about to be a problem. It's just going to stand by green is column, y'all. Give me 1 second here.
American 14, make the next right at Romeo 3, then left under runway 1 left, hold short of runway 25 left. Hold short, runway. American 14, you can make the left there on the runway 1 left. Just continue down that all further forecast.
American 14, left.
Okay, sorry about that, everybody. That was green light calling. Just trying to figure out what was clack-a-lacking. He said, call me. Okay, we just spoke. All right, so let's just put these in manual, guys. So let's go back to the route. Come over here. And I have was the last one, and I'm just going to start plugging them in from the flight plan and see how this goes. So there's Impel. Yeah, like Hitman wasn't a new bad. I have is in there, and let's go Matthew. And simultaneously, we'll have the arrival up too, so we can check it out. So there's MTHEW. Now the only other thing I could think of, but used to, you didn't have to see not in database. So that's going to be a problem. See Matthew, let's see McGriff if that's in there. Yeah, that's not in the database.
American 14, permission to cross runway 1 right, going left.
Okay, let me see something here.
American 14, continue taxi via runway 1 right.
So we're going to try something. See, this is up to date, guys, for X-Plane 12. So let's go add-on mappings. Let's go scan. Searching rotate. And this is in beta. So it's searching everything. I don't think anything else is going to come up. Okay, there's Flight Factor. So let's see if it found that. We'll let it keep searching here, and I did see Flight Factor, so there you may have to update it individually for Flight Factor.
Attention all aircraft. General Mitchell International altimeter 2982.
Okay, scan completed. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we already got that, so let's go back onto the add-on list. Just save that. So X-Plane 12 is up to date. So let me go check one more thing in my let me try something, little trick here.
American 14, I sent a private message to you. Let me know if you got it.
Checking in with controller, holding short of runway 25 left.
American 14, just hold short of runway 25 left for a second.
Sorry guys, just kind of figure this out here.
American 14, fly runway heading. Runway 25 left, cleared for takeoff.
I mean, because it didn't even find. Let's see,
Fly
data,
runway heading. Runway 25 left.
nav data. Yeah, 126.23. So nav data.
American 14, just fly heading 250 departure.
Sorry guys, just bear with me here. Just trying to figure this joint out, man. It's always something, dog. It is always something. I think you have updated sooner, and AviTablet hasn't updated yet. We'll see. Let me just do a quick Google here. If anybody else is having this problem. I use Navigraph, Data Manager. I set up my mappings manually. First, I selected GNS 777. That's 2017. Unable to find, detect, supported aircrafts, X-Plane 12, Navigraph. Okay, this is something here.
American 14, radar contact, sail altitude.
Just reading some information here. Press save.
American 14, sail altitude.
Okay, let's do something else here. Let us open up the flight data manager again. Just reading something.
American 14, Milwaukee departure.
Let's go to settings. Okay, let's take this over here really quick. Back up. Download interface. Yeah, X-Plane 12, it's got the right path. URL Navigraph, download region. So it's got the right path. We scanned it. Let's scan it again.
Departure, it's MidX821, ready for taxi.
MidX821, runway 25 left, taxi via Bravo.
Yeah, and that's the problem too, guys. It's not detecting the flight factor. I wish flight factor would
MidX821, runway
use
via Echo 1, Echo Mike, November, cross 19 right, 19 left at Mike.
MidX821, I cut you off, sorry. Can you repeat?
MidX821, runway 25 left, taxi via Echo 1, Echo Mike, November, cross 19 right and 19 left at Mike.
Taxi 25 left via Echo 1, Echo Mike, November, cross 19 right, 19 left at Mike. And I'll hold short runway, MidX821.
Okay, so what we might have to do, guys, I'm going to put you guys in a be right back screen here really briefly, and I'm going to reload the aircraft. I'm going to have to update this, guys, so sorry about this, man. It's not going to work, otherwise we won't be taking this aircraft, which that's unacceptable. I need to fly this thing, so stand by, guys, and I'm going to be back. I'm going to have to shut X-Plane down, so I will totally be right back with you guys. So let's get some tunes going on there.
American 14, request vectors.
And I'm gonna have to disconnect a few things here. Alright, shouldn't be long, guys. Sorry. It's always something, though. It's gonna scan it again, so you guys hold on, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, y'all, I'm still here. It's almost done. We're getting it figured out. I'll be back in the cockpit here in a second. I think we got the Navigraph data figured out, so just give me a few more minutes, guy, and we'll be back at it. Thanks for your patience. All right, you guys, we are definitely back, and we're gonna see. Appreciate your patience, man. For real, for real. It's always something here in X-Plane. All right, so we're gonna see if this thing actually is going to work this time. Let's go ground. Remember, do maintenance. Maintenance is performed. GPU, chocks, loader unit, gate config, and the fuel truck. All right. Alright, so let's go up top now and do this all over again, y'all. And the first thing we're going to do is definitely check to see if that situation is working for us now. Okay, our buses are tied. Let's see, back to our position, our logo. Okay, we'll figure out everything else here in a minute. What's going on with our lives? Alright. Oops, we got to get this thing back going again. Come back here and do it all over again, fam. But the good thing is it didn't say nav data out of what you call it, so it's a little bit different how you guys got to do it, but it's no big deal. Let's see, Kilo Mike, Kilo Echo. Bye, y'all, and let us get right in here to the route, and I'm gonna be checking this right away. KATL. I'm just gonna make sure this stuff works first before we get too far off in it, but it is already aligning, so that's a good thing. So then now we just want to go to departure and arrival. There it is right there. So it all worked out. There's the right one. So we did update the air rack successfully. So yeah. Okay. So sorry about that all that confusion, man. So now that we have that going, let's reload the aircraft, of course. You gotta come back here and boom and boom. Bam. Alright, guys, we're gonna get out of here. We said we're doing 165 on the packs. And we said, I believe, 15,000 on the bins there. And we needed, I believe, 26,400 for the fuel. Let's double check that, y'all. Sorry about that, and I'm glad that we're all caught back up, of course. With that, okay, so 24,660. So that was, I was close. It's 24,5. Okay, 24,5, 165, and okay, we'll stick with that. Okay, doors are closed. I thought we did have them open. Oh, you know what? I picked the wrong one. There we go. Trying to rush. Alright, there we go once again, guys. Making it happen. Let's make sure we are all logged in. And let's see if Milwaukee is, I think Milwaukee, so it's going to be Chicago Center now. Either way, we're dealing with somebody. Let's see, Chicago Center departure. We'll just file for our joint again. Let's get our Pack X going again. Alright, start flight. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, y'all. Let's do this again. Okay, route 1. Okay, we're going to go to departure. The SIDS should be the Euchre 6. Delhi transition, and 25 left was the runway, if I remember correctly. Let's pull this up here. Alright, y'all. Yep, and it was 25 left. And let's go back here for our departure. This is our departure. Pretty much going to be the same narrative. Last time we got climb and maintain, he said 5,000. So, I don't even remember what the old squawk was, so we'll have to refile everything again. And then, of course, we are going to go to the ATL. They have this whole route memorized now with all these problems we had, man. So we're going to be doing 26 right, of course. So I'm just pulling up all these charts here. We go airport, boom, let that load in. Then we're going to go back to our arrival, chopper 1, and we're transitioning noob. Yep, or Matthew, should say Matthew. And then, of course, we were doing our approach for 26 right. I mean, ILS 26 right from Zelo. From Zelo. So that's it right there, y'all. Okay, so let's go over here to route and slide this over a little bit. Let's activate this, execute it, go to route, and let's do this again. So DNV, then TTH. After TTH impel, then after impel Hitman. Maybe Hitman will be in here now that we got the database all squared away. And big up to Greenlight, man. He stood on the phone and helped me out. So big up to you, Green, for normally, guys, I was updating the aircraft just to the data manager, but Green had me go to the actual Navigraph website and do manual downloads, which is awesome. So I know with these Flight Factor joints, that's what I'm going to have to do. Let's execute that. Departure, back to the index for the arrival. We're going on the chopper 1, Matthew, and 26 right. ILS 26 right, Zelo. Execute that. Go to the legs now. There, Matthew. Boom. Execute that. Kiwi. Yep, then it gives us vectors. Vectors to Zelo. And then on to the runway. There's the runway right there. So that's the good thing. Initial ref. Let's see where our loading in process is. Okay, see here it says plane is loaded. So we need to verify 24,500 pounds of fuel. And that's alright. I put about an extra 15 in there, so that'll be right. 24.5. The actual trip itself only takes us 11,000, almost 12,000 pounds of fuel, so we got more than enough fuel in there. So that little bit's not going to hurt. Let's look up top and make sure that's in there. 24.5. Okay, perfect. So now, guys, we're about to get out of here, man. So let's bada bing. The reserve fuel that we're saying that we have, total reserves 8, so we'll be modest and say 7. Cruising altitudes, flight level 370. Cost index is 75. Then we'll get our better pushback crack-a-lack in here.
Gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant.
Takeoff. We are going to do laps 15.
Are in the overhead bins, and your small items are underneath the seat in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know, and he would be happy to help you.
Okay, let's look at the outside temperature right now.
Carry on inside of it. Please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated
okay,
in an
the outside temperature is minus 2.
Seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process.
Alright, so there we go. Our trims are 3.8.
Tablets and any other larger electronic devices are still
There's our trims. We got -2. We're doing flaps 15 for the shorter runway. So we definitely will have to come down here and look at the trim. And we'll have to turn our hydraulics on before we get that crack-a-lackin'. Okay, that's working good. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go for we're still waiting for our alignment. Nav. Okay, we should be getting a line here shortly enough. So we'll just wait on our alignment. In the meantime, let's go and do our better pushback. Let's take a look here. Okay. All right. There's no other aircraft right there, so we're good to go.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
And look at that, wouldn't you know, we came on board right in time. So now we need to go ahead and put this thing on the map. Okay, there we go, guys. So the altimeter is 2985. $2985 there. 2985 there. $2985 there, and let's figure out which center that we have to actually communicate with. Chicago South approach. That's all approach for Chicago. O'Hare. Let's see, Chicago Center. Let's go 127775. Good evening, Chicago Center. Delta 318 here at Milwaukee, looking to pick up IFR to Atlanta. See what they say. Alright, so we actually got the right feller in there. And guys, we're about to get up out of here, finally. Appreciate you guys hanging on board. Okay, Green. James Johnson says, aquí estoy, papá. Gracias por acompañarnos en este vuelo hoy. Y ojalá que tu semana era una buena semana y que tu fin de semana tiene mucho descanso. So guys, we're just now getting our stuff situated here. We are going to get out of here, guys. I promise you. I've been streaming already for an hour and we haven't moved an inch, but we're not giving up. We are not giving up at all. So clearance is on request, guys. In the meantime, let's go back up front and
we're ready to go when you are.
Start verifying some stuff. So we are going to get the doors all closed.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 318.
Those are closed.
Atlanta. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour.
Ground
36 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all safety rules and things back to full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please keep your cabin for departure.
Departure going to reach Chicago Center on this frequency and squawk 3106.
Okay, clear to the Atlanta Hartsfield International Airport via the Euchre 6 Delhi transition. Then is filed. Climb via SID, except maintain 3000. Departure is with you. We'll be squawking 3106 for Delta 318.
Delta 3018, reback is correct. Select the Milwaukee altimeter 2985. Plan on 25 left for departure.
Okay, we got the weather on board. Altimeter 2985, expecting 25 left. We'll call for taxi for Delta 318. Alright, y'all.
Good evening, this is Frontier Flight 1877.
That's Green, you guys here.
I'd like to pick up our flight plan, please. Frontier 1877, Chicago Center.
And boom, boom, boom.
The Euclid 6 departure, Delhi transition.
Okay, wiper, lights.
3000 departures frequency, and that's squawk 1350.
Let's go ahead and
the Euclid 6 transition.
Start the APU.
3000, via the SID, and 1350 on the squawk.
See, let's select. Let's also look at our arrival.
My headset there. It's going to be Euclid 6 and Delhi transition.
Okay, the arrival touchdown elevation is 990.
And
Seattle Center, back is correct, 25 left, the altimeter
990 on that. Auto, seatbelts, auto, everything is good to go here.
Good.
And we'll get the APU on there. Good old green. Okay, runway turn off, da-da-da.
1791, contact Chicago Center, 135.15.
Alright, y'all, so we can come over here now. The recall.
00 Bravo.
Cancel that.
I didn't give you the send to be the site 6, did I?
Okay, let's get our engine stuff on
I don't
here.
believe so. I'll hold right here until you get me further, unless you want me to climb back up. 240 Bravo.
Status, the APU is at 100%. So now we can get our engine stuff going on here, guys. And let's get all of our pumps on. There is no fuel in the center pumps, as you can see there. Center is empty, so we can leave that alone. Let's get our hydraulics on now. Don't forget, we still have to set our trims. We're going to get our packs in the auto. Let's get the APU bleed on. Isolation valves open. And the rest of it, we will get figured out. Here is that emergency lights that I was worried about earlier. And I believe we're good to go there now, guys. Let's get our situation on here for now. And let's work on our trims. Trims are supposed to be 3.8. So let's go to 4. 9, 8. Okay, we'll do it about right there. 3.8 on the trims. Those are looking good. And boom, boom, boom. Map.
00 Bravo, contact Chicago approach 13507.
Weather center. Let's make sure we got traffic on.
Have a good one. 240 Bravo. Delta 418, contact Chicago Center 135.15.
Okay, we should be good there, guys. All right, let's get our red beacon on. And as we're getting the red beacon on, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put the flight controls on for you. Now that we are done playing the games, all right, good to go. 33106. Let's make sure that's on. It most certainly is. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's call for our pushback, guys.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay, guys, everything's looking good. Let's get our 3000 in here. Okay, as far as our flaps are concerned, here's our speed. We're going to be doing flaps 15, as I recall. So flaps 15, safety speed here is 210 knots, so we'll put this up to 200.
Chicago Center, direction 405360. Director 405, Chicago Center.
3000, and let's get runway heading in here.
Clear direct Robbie, direction 405.
Runway heading is 256.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, 256 is in there. And since we got a little time to kill, let's see, 110, 1, and 275. Just get our stuff ready for the Atlanta. I'm sure we're going to check it 50 billion times during our route. Let's see, decision height is decision height 110, 1, 275. Decision height is 1190. Okay. Alright, y'all. Now, she said release parking brake, but one thing we got to make sure is that the APU's on, external power is off, and now we got to get rid of everything else here, so don't let them rush you. You got to just do your flows. GPU's off, chocks are off, everything is clean, and the doors are all closed. Let's double check that. Airplane, everything is closed. Perfect. Alright, y'all. Parking brake is most certainly released.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Okay, welcome aboard, guys. Appreciate your patience. Everything is looking good. And we about to get up out of here, y'all. We about to get up out of here, man. Got the flight controls good. So, again, guys, appreciate you supporting the channel. Please like, subscribe, and share so that we can keep growing it out. I promise you, I'm going to get us there. Regardless of bad air rack and all that stuff, I got you guys, man. 100.
You will notice a light illuminated above you.
100.
When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelts low and tight across your lap. To fasten,
James Johnson say, vas a hacer la ruta Star Wars por KATL. No es en Star Wars, papá, es en... No sé si es un... de Star Wars, pero este es el... Se llama el... Chopper 1. No sé si es de Star Wars. Me gusta ver Star Wars, pero yo no soy like un fanatic para Star Wars. A mí Star Trek es mejor. Okay, guys, so while we're getting pushed back, we did get clearance to start. Our hand signal is probably going to be on the right, so let's go ahead and start the left side.
Traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is
Okay, let me just try to get rid of that.
American 227, Chicago Center across the rock, Enemy, Total 240.
Under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch.
Alright, y'all, we're going to start the left side engine first.
Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Hold the straps
American 227 across the
Let's make sure those bleeds are on. Bleeds are on, okay.
If it doesn't inflate automatically, you may blow into the mouthpiece for manual inflation. This vest is equipped with a whistle and a light.
Boom, boom, boom.
Your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings. Please securely stow all personal
Looking for
items.
25.
Make sure your seatbelts are fastened.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Upright position. We remind
Parking
you
brake
that
is set.
this is a non-smoking
Disconnecting
flight,
tow. Stand by.
and that includes vaping.
You can see she's coming up, y'all. And we about to get out of here finally.
Located in the
Hey.
laboratory is strictly prohibited by law. All of this
También,
information
papá.
and more can be found in the safety
Perfecto,
located in
perfecto.
the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions.
All right,
Thank you for
y'all.
flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Okay, once that, let's get rid of that. Boom. And start sequences is back on the auto, so we'll just leave it there. Starting number 2, or the right side engine. There we go. We got oil pressure, guys, coming up. Got our N2 fan coming up. Looking for 25 here.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, guys, let's get this hand signal here. Let's see, and we got 3000 LNAV VNAV. You can see the power is switching over. Okay, there we go, and we'll look for that hand signal on that side, of course.
Chicago Center, Delta 1844 with you. Flight level 310.
My man's gonna hop out with the quickness.
1844, Chicago Center, roger.
Boom. Got it. Okay, guys. So just verifying altimeter is 2985. Let's go ahead and select our flaps 15. Okay, flaps 15 is selected.
Double 2255.
And let's get our joint to project the
to
takeoff.
The 17 flight level 240.
Okay, both of our generators are all connected. The cool thing I like about this, you can just leave the APU on. And we'll turn that off, close the isolation valve. Get those going and get our packs to auto. As well as get our trim air on, our recirculation fans.
908, 27 Pop Alpha, Chicago
Get flight deck temperatures going good here.
Hey, 27 Pop Alpha, we're on the ground and rocks up tree ramp, looking to take about IFR to midway.
Getting those into the auto position, and we also need our window heats. Window heats are looking good. Buses are all tied. Utility bus and the main buses. Hydraulics are all the way on. Battery and standby. Hydraulic pressure is on. We've got our fuel tanks looking good there. We are aligned. Yaw dampers are already on. And everything here is looking good. Let's go ahead and do our flight controls check. We've got our landing altitude all checked out there, guys. APU is coming off now. APU is going to come off, so we'll let that thing power down, and let's do our flight controls checks, guys.
Assignment Juliet and direct, I maintain 3000, expect 5 and 5, frequency with 2, Squawk 4351.
All right, pull up. Pull down. Aileron left. And aileron right. Neutral. And let's do our rudders. Rudder right. And rudder left. Neutral, and we'll do the brake tap. We can see the APU is still up and going. Let's clear that lower DU out. Let's just re-verify that we in fact have turned the APU off, so it just takes a little bit to cool down. And let's get ready to go.
Pull 8261, cross B-Hawk and flight level 240.
The cabin is ready.
Cross B-Hawk at flight level 240, pull 8261.
Chicago Center, Delta 318 here at Milwaukee with the weather. Pushback started up, ready to taxi.
Delta 318, P5 left taxi via Mike, cross 19 right, 19 left.
25 left via Mike, cross 19 right, 19 left for Delta 318. Alright, y'all. So we are ready to go.
This is Roger, flight 1877.
So let's
Frontier flight 1877, runway 25 left taxi via Mike, cross runway 19 right and 19
okay, so
left.
Mike, we're gonna come out here, take a right around there, and get on Mike right there.
Mike, 19 right.
Let's go, y'all.
19 left. Frontier flight 1877.
All right. Parking brake is released.
Delta 2255, cross Bucky.
Flaps are set, indicating flaps 15.
Cross Bucky at flight level 240, Delta 2255.
All right, there she goes.
Chicago Center 135.15. 135.15, American 210.
So welcome aboard, guys.
1333D. Southwest 1333 to 17, fold 350.
This first one here should be, that's Kilo. We gotta keep coming around here.
John 758, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4. John 758, contact Minneapolis 133.4.
Okay, now we should be coming up on Mike.
Southwest 1333, Min Delta 2, maintain fold 370 for now. 7 Southwest 1333. Delta 2255, Cleveland's closed, frequency change approved. Switch to advisory, Delta.
Then once we cross Mike, guys, we're gonna turn right on November. Flying time's about an hour and 36 minutes.
758. Chicago Center, get this up, Pop Alpha. We are ready to taxi.
All right, you guys, check you guys out in the chat one more time here. You guys are looking good, and we are about to depart. Finally, after trials and tribulations. All right, guys. This is what we want here. 25 left. Chicago Center, Delta 318 on November, holding short. 25 left is ready for departure.
Delta 18, runway 25 left, room ahead and clear for takeoff, wind 26015, gusting 22.
25 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 318. Alright, guys.
Runway heading.
And we'll be flying runway heading for Delta 318. Next lap, up to 3000.
American 1877, runway 25 left, line up and wait, wind 26015, gusting at 22. Line up and wait, 25 left, Frontier flight 1877. Southwest 13 and 33 traffic is going to be 1 o'clock and 12 12 miles. Northbound 767, level 360.
Alright, now you just want to make sure you're in the takeoff go around, which we are. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed's alive. Toga.
Delta 1028, contact Kansas City Center 12572.
Gears coming up.
572, Delta 1028. Delta 3T, ready to contact, climb and maintain level 370, resume normal speed, altitude.
Up to flight level 370, and we are vacating 2,400.
Southwest 1333, cross yet to 13,000, Milwaukee, altimeter 295.
13,000, Milwaukee, altimeter 295, Southwest 1333.
Polar 8261, cross flight at 11,000, 300 knots, COI, altimeter 292.
For 8261, city, okay, cruise.
That's coming up.
Polar 8261, fight at 11,300 knots.
I see 11,000, 300 knots around accuracy for 8261.
There we go.
Chicago Center, Skyhawk 87 Pop Alpha, holding short runway 25, ready for departure. Gus, doing Pop Alpha, runway 25, flight runway to clear for takeoff, wind 26010. Runway heading clear for
Okay,
takeoff.
guys, we were speeding there a little bit.
Flight 1877, 25 left, clear for takeoff. Flight runway heading.
Alright, autopilot's in there.
Okay, takeoff, runway heading, departure flight 1877. Delta 318, direct perfect.
Okay, we're going to be going direct perfect for Delta 318.
Chicago Center, Delta 2341 with you, level 280, currently 45 nautical miles to the east is smooth.
Boom. Boom.
Aircraft flight check, I am safe. Chicken. The 2341, flight level 280, 42 nautical miles to the east is smooth. I'm not seeing anything go, just stand by.
Okay. Let's see. Not on the intercept. Okay, let's get ourselves an intercept there. Let's come over here so it's not moving around.
Chicago Center, Skyhawk 7 Papa Alpha 1.3 climbing 3,000. Skyhawk 7 Papa Alpha ready to contact, climb maintain 5,000. Climb maintain 5,000, 7 Papa Alpha. Aircraft east is moving, ready to contact.
Alright, let's get this off, guys. Little bit of a, wasn't the best departure of all times. Maybe Zatos, we'll see. Wasn't the best departure of all time, but we got out of there. Alright, y'all. Woo! We are up out of there.
It's glitching out, shows me negative 2,500 feet right now for some reason. And that's probably why I can't see you. To flight 1877 to contact climb maintain level 370.
Okay, let's get back up in here.
Maintain flight level 370, frontier 1877. Reconnect, is that better for Delta 2341? And the altitude?
Flight level 280 for Delta 2341.
I'm not showing you, but I can give you squawk code and see if I can pull you up. But if I'm
External larger portable electronic devices.
341 squawk 135 1356.
There we go. Got a direct intercept with perfect.
Delta 2255, please close.
We are at 11,000.
Only required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and safe movies library.
All right.
I confirm that altitude at Yetsu was 13,000.
13,000 at Yetsu, correct.
Thank you.
Pole 8261.
Okay, all landing lights are off.
507.
Gear is up. Rejected takeoff is up. Flaps are up and clean. And we are finally out of that mayhem, guys.
Direct Simon, up, Alpha. Front shift 1877, direct perfect. Direct perfect, front shift flight 1877. Level 318, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Chicago Center 20.35. We'll see if X-ray help. Delta 318. Alright, 2035.
47 cross Morocco.
2035.
Sorry, well, 240 Morocco.
Good evening, Chicago Center, Delta 318, checking in at 13,800, climbing flight level 370, direct perfect.
Oh God, who was that again?
It's Delta 318, checking in, flight level 370, out of 14,200, climbing flight level 370, direct perfect.
Delta 318, Chicago Center, roger. Reset transponders, skull walk, 0330.
0330 in the box, Delta 318.
Delta 0532. Oh Lord, that's awful. Delta 532, Chicago Center, yep.
0330.
Delta 532, resume normal speed, climb and maintain flight level 370. Alaska 24, yep.
Okay, there goes the lateral navigation, picking up perfect.
Chicago Center, Delta 2822, above 350.
Delta 2822, Chicago Center, correct.
There we go, guys. We are out of here. We are most certainly out of here. Hi, baby. It's my daughter. All right. Cruising right along, guys. Finally up and at 'em on our way to the ATL. It's only 8,522 years later after our situational problem there with the nav data, but got that figured out. You fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, well, still shame on me.
November 174 Alpha Golf,
all right, so far it still looks like we'll have ATC on down to Atlanta. We'll see if they stay on. There was no event per se, like a Friday night ops or anything like that, but
let's get 24 with you at 330.
most certainly
Alaska 24, Chicago
we are
Center,
on our
roger.
way. Let's go up and make sure that we are merging on with our flight plan here. Passing through 17,000, we're almost going to be at transition here shortly. All right.
Good evening, Chicago Center. This is Front at 1877 at 13.4, climbing 370.
Let's see what the FMC has us at right now. We're supposed to be at 306. There we go, 306.
November 174 Alpha Golf, contact Chicago Center 135.15.
35.15, 74 Alpha Golf. Thanks. Good day. this is Frontier Flight 1877, passing 5,000, 370.
Frontier Flight 1877, Chicago Center. Roger.
Whew. What we got going on here? She got bumpy all of a sudden. Look at that.
18, clear direct Hitman.
Clear direct to Hitman for Delta 318. Alright, so direct, and he wants us to go direct to Hitman, okay. Let's clear that out there. Go next. Let's go. Let's erase that. Let's see. Direct. Oops. Hitman. There's Euchre. I'm not understanding, man. I want to go direct to Hitman. Let's see. Let's erase that. There we go. This is the screen I'm looking for. Okay, direct to Hitman, we got 370 nautical miles to get there. And then right after that, we'll start getting on to our, basically, arrival. So he gave us a nice little shortcut. Man, I'm so glad I'm testing this out now, man. Okay, so we've got about 10,000 to go. We're at Mach 0.71. Go on VNAV speed now, nice turnover, and she'll manage the speed now that we are out of all constraints. We're at flight level 284, 28,000 now, going on to 500 feet, guys. And we should be good to go. Hope you guys are doing well. I think it's time to get some tunes on. And man, it's been one. Rock City says, step away while you fix and came back and you guys airborne. LOL. Yes, sir. Pick up from ATL. Yep, if we are going to do a second leg, we'll see. But we are totally out of the Milwaukee / Chicago area with some good success here, guys. We are rolling right along here on this Delta Flight 318. Service to Atlanta, and we'll see what else the day brings, if you know what I mean. Okay, flight level 300 and climbing, and we'll come back over here. Rock City says I might do a BWI to K-tail trying out my IP MDCU. Yeah, do that. Do that.
Chicago Center, good evening, Southwest 1202 is leveling off here at 350.
South 1202, Chicago, roger. 7, clear deck Hitman.
Direct. Flight 1877. Sure, Center Subs 266, 3000.
Southwest 266, Chicago Center, resume normal speed, climb and tape level 360.
Level 360, Southwest 266.
50 off Foxtrot, cross Haley, maintain 6000, midway altimeter 293.
Cross Haley, maintain 6,293. Citation.
Alright, just telling Green about the boom boom room.
Close, reserve terrain for exchange for group net.
Good night, 2022.
There we go.
So 1746, Cleveland's close, reserve terrain for exchange for group net.
1746.
Boom boom room, check in.
Delta 532, Cleveland's close, reserve
All
terrain
right.
for exchange for group. See ya.
We'll see when he checks in. Got our little rusty
Delta
dusty message there.
532, Cleveland's close, reserve terrain for exchange for group. Bye-bye.
This guy's having a good time.
Chicago Center, hello, Southwest 1353, descending through flight level 326.
Traffic on. Let's make sure we got our weather on.
Chicago Center, roger.
Chicago Center, Southwest 1202. Can I get about 1 minute off frequency?
I don't see the weather stuff there working, so
I'll go 1202.
as long as we got traffic. Cleared Hitman, and we are riding out, guys. Everything looks good here. Just waiting to get up to our final cruise, so that we can kind of relax a little bit. Boom, oh, that's good there. Let's back up top. Let's see, it's good. Standby instruments are looking good. Let's see. Okay, yep, all the lights are off. They look like they're on, but they're in the opposition the way it's got an APU's off. Yeah, guys, everything is good here. We got our landing.
1333 to 10,000, maintain 6,000.
Altitude and all that.
Altimeter 2985.
Oh, the last thing that we needed to do was finish getting this over into the
Southwest 1202, clear direct VDUB, cross VDUB, level 230.
2992.
VDUB at 230.
You can see when this is green, that means they both agree, or they're close enough to agreeing. And we got an altitude alert, meaning that we are within 1,000 feet of our.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Got you 5x5, man. Again, big up to you, man, and appreciate you helping me get the nav data situated, big dog.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for a list of complimentary drinks. Menu drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish
Yeah,
to
but
make
you
an
know I gotta
additional
show my
purchase,
appreciation, homie.
It's greatly appreciated, brother.
Yes, sir. Looks like Rock might meet us down to ATL, see what we're doing. I'm gonna talk to the commander-in-chief of the house and see what our plans are, but if not, we probably will jump off another leg. We'll see how it goes. There we go. We just want to make sure that we know when we're transmitting on what frequency. Come up here too, of course, and you always want to have your heading squared away. Just in the off chance we gotta make some type of moves. There we go. And guys, flight level 370. life is good now. We are at 370, guys. Standard altimeter pressure, cruising just at Mach 0.82. And it looks like she's trying to balance herself out there. That's kind of sporadic. Yeah, see, we're supposed to be at basically Mach 0.82, so the only thing that I would say that is probably changing that around is, see if the winds coming out of the west, of course, right off our right wing, 73 knots. You can see she's doing her best not to overspeed due to those winds. That was the problem. Everything was good on the climb, but I hadn't put the auto throttle on, and I didn't start the clock. So she'll bleed that speed down now. So that was my error with all the confusion of the Navigraph. When we took off, we didn't start the clock or hit the auto throttle. But we saved it. Now she will be flying. I was like, man, what's going on there? So there we go. Alright, now she'll pick back up to the prescribed speed there.
Chicago Center, clear direct fight, cross fight at maintain 11,000, 300 knots, the O'Hare altimeter, 2906.
You just came in loud and clear. How do you repeat?
You're 5x5. Clear direct fight, cross fight 11,000, 300 knots.
A clear direct fight and claw cross fight at 11,000 at 30.
Alright, now she's starting to pick it up. There we go. She needs to pick up a little more speed there.
With you at 31,300 feet for 37,000.
Speed burn 30.
Alright, we will let her do that. Let me check you guys out here. You always got that good common flight music, bro. Green light says, hey, appreciate you, bro. Come on now. You know I gotta keep it fresh, baby.
Southwest 1333 across OCB.
Alright, so this has definitely been an entertaining and already eventful flight.
Across the CB at 6, that's the RNF gate. Runway defense left, Southwest 1333.
But we are certainly doing it big now. So, let's do this, y'all. Let's get rid of this. And this. And this. Keep the ATL joints going on here. Let's double check 110.1, 275. 110.1, 110.1, 275. And decision height is 1190. Decision height 1190. So
Alaska 1642 affirm.
Sorry, Alaska.
yeah, guys, we're good to go. So we got everything all set up. There we go. Weather on. Okay, we can see TCAS is looking good.
See, now you're not in Alaska. Try this again from the top. American 1602 Chicago Center, good evening.
So, guys, let's look at our fuel prediction here. Atlanta 12.3 looking good. And
0314 Cola 2.
we don't quite have top of descent information in right now, but that's okay. We might be able to see it graphically here shortly.
Alaska 1642, which approach should we expect into Chicago here?
Go to our cruise information here. Let's see if it gives us on any of this. We'll get our top descent information in there. It'll come up on the progress sooner or later. It's just that we're so far out. But the biggest thing we need to be checking on is we still have calculated fuel after getting to our cruising altitude of 37,000 feet. We're getting back into Atlanta with 12,300. And the parking gate is B28 in Atlanta, so let's check and see what that looks like.
Chicago Center, Alaska 642.
Okay, y'all, so
Say again, on the landline, whatever excuse.
Yeah, Alaska 1642, Chicago Center. Which approach should we expect into Chicago here?
You'll get that from approach. We're landing in west. It'll be a west runway. You'll get the runway assignment from the approach.
I'll just see if I can find out more.
So 26 right is on that side.
Yeah, that's not something the center knows.
B28.
Chicago, good evening.
So we're coming on 26 right. So we'll get off and, like I said, let's see. This will be A. So we're on the A side. B28 right there, okay.
Correct, Robbie, you're leaving what altitude?
13, that was a mouthful,
so it'll be in here. So we'll land here and come in right on this side right here. B28's right here on the side. So even if we went all the way down, which we probably will, we'll probably do this at the minimum Bravo 5 or Bravo 3, and then we can cross B2 or even hotel straight into the ramp.
Alright, to flight level 260, direct Cherokee, Southwest 323.
So, and that's that, y'all.
1393,
It's,
United 1393, is that you checking in?
Paper.
1393, Chicago Center, dead.
and Atlanta Center went offline, so we'll see how long that lasts.
1393, radar contact. 10 southwest of Victory, follow 360. Cross fire at maintain 900,000, O'Hare altimeter 2906.
Cross fire, maintain 900,000,
1393, when able, reset transponder, squawk 0321.
28225 is Indy Center.
0321, 1393.
Post 1202, Lima airspace, return free stage approved.
Unit count 1202, have a good night.
1333, wind 270, 13, gusts 21, runway 25.
225, that should be Indianapolis Center.
Climb 35 left, 25 left, southwest 1393. Consider, Northwest 412, what was that waypoint you want on the side you gave us clearance to?
Northwest 421, clear direct to Robbie, Romeo Oscar Bravo Bravo Yankee, climb maintain level
See the
320.
aircraft. Almost full altitude there.
Karma.
Karma. Is that past Robbie?
Kilo, I'm sorry, Kilo. Kilo Alpha, Mike Alpha.
We're giving you direct Robbie, it's even better of a shortcut, but you can continue direct Kama if you like, but Robbie will even be a better shortcut. It's past Kama.
Alright, we'll take Robbie. I didn't see that there. I should have saw that. Robbie sounds very buoyant with us. With that, we'll head that way. Center Southwest 323. G2 leader is be restricted.
Number 50 on the Foxtrot, contact Chicago approach 119.0.
HD's asking, how are you liking X-Plane 12 so far? Hey HD, you know it's good enough for me as far as it being in the full release. So I'm loving everything about X-Plane 12. Me also keeping in mind it's still some things that are not going to be 100%. But other than that, HD, I'm loving it. Loving it. I booted up Microsoft Flight Simulator the other day just trying to get myself familiar with it, and I had to turn it off. It was so many things are done so differently in Microsoft Flight Simulator that it's going to take me a minute to get up on that one. But X-Plane 12, loving it, HD. So happy I finally got it, finally using it. More aircraft that work in X-Plane 12, the better, man. Appreciate you asking the HD. How you liking the HD, man? I see you always doing big things.
421, I'm going to step away for 2 minutes, and that's alright.
Always see you doing big things. H to the D. see we got the passengers here nice and cozy. Right out here in the back. This is where I would be. This is where the troublemakers go back here. That's where me, Greenlight, Rock, Greg, Leo, Zatos, doggone everybody who we fly with. Right back up in this piece. You too, HD. You in the bad boy house too, so you gotta come sit in the back with us. That's what's up, y'all. That is what's up.
Chicago Center, can I add on approach 10.4? That's in level 10.
All right, y'all. Should get a leaving of airspace soon in the contact.
Aircraft calls, Air China 1054 Chicago Center, verify direct Pumpkin.
Let's see what we got here.
Spirit 1054, we just passed Pumpkin and now to Simon, 0 at Union, Mike November.
You should be direct Pumpkin. Air China 1054, turn right heading 360.
Already 2 hours into the stream. That first hour was
704, resume normal speed, coming to level 280, will be your final.
was a bummer. But that's why I told you guys I'm exploring X-Plane 12 with you guys. So this is another story of me flying my third style of aircraft on X-Plane in 12. And I told you guys we'd all be doing it together. And I believe we can see our top of descent right up here.
Indianapolis Center, 128.22.
Alright, over in Indianapolis Center. Thanks a lot for your ATC. Happy New Year to you, brother. We'll see you next time. Delta 318.
Alright, take care.
Lens offline, ready service terminated for exchange route. Radio Cockpit 6, we'll see you soon, 250.
Good evening, Indianapolis Center. Delta 318 is flight level 370.
Delta 318, Indy Center on.
All right, James Johnson says, oh sí, mañana voy a hacer DCS mañana, papá, y ATS, los dos. Es que apenas construí con mi hermano mi computadora nueva, y tantas cosas que tengo que hacer para meter toda la información, todos los programas, aplicaciones, todo eso en esta computadora y a verificar que X-Plane 12 está funcionando bien. Pero ahora que tenemos podemos cambiar otros juegos, otros simulators. Y también yo ya puse Reshade y otras cosas en DCS, o sí, ojalá que mañana pueda hacer un stream en DCS, papá. HD says, loving it from the jump. It's my sim of choice. Me too, HD, me too. I have more physics of the sim than eye candy that most go for. No doubt. No doubt. And to me, X-Plane 12 is looking beautiful, but it is my sim of choice too, HD, for sure. Not saying that I'm not going to finally, hopefully soon enough, get into X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it's going to take a hot minute.
321, cross mod at 10,000, mobile up to 3010.
Just looking at I'm just checking myself out in my a little bit stuttery in my broadcasting software, so just seeing how that's working out. And it may not be for you guys. Yeah, it looks pretty smooth for you guys. It's just how it's rendering in my broadcast software.
At 3011, expect ILS 23, AC5514. AC5514, depart Charleston, heading 050, that'll be vector for your approach. At Charleston, departing at 050, vectors for the approach, AC5514.
Okay, it's saying traffic.
29 fighting 020, vectors for the ILS running once upper approach.
020 vectors, ILS once up right.
I'm sorry, who's that calling? Coming in really low.
Airwings 252 requesting descent.
said traffic. I don't see any traffic though. Okay, there's traffic off to the right. Almost cold altitude. There we go. There's the contrail right there, that traffic. It's right there. We caught it. Let's see if we can see it out of the wing over here as well. We don't see the traffic over there, but we should here shortly. Let's get to this front part. See if we see them blazing across over here. Okay, that traffic should be a no factor, but we did see that traffic. And there looks like they're climbing. They're about 900 feet above us now, traveling in the same direction. I don't see them now. Oh well, we'll keep an eye out. We will most certainly keep an eye out. HD says love Microsoft Flight Simulator for what it is, but the way the planes fly and handle does not cut it for me most of the time. Oh, I feel you. Yeah, man, and that's why I've always... Don't get me wrong, I started out in the Microsoft world with FSX in 2002, 98, 04, 09, FSX. But ever since I got my hands on the X-Plane, it just hasn't been the same. I love the flight physics too. Not to mention, I like the user interface much better, even with the controllers in X-Plane 12, to be honest with you. So it is my sim of choice as well, HD. But guys, I do have X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Simulator on this machine. For sure.
Good evening, Louisville Center, November 3185, Foxtrot's in the right traffic, closed circuit, 17 right, Louisville.
So Memphis Center is offline.
Foxtrot, departed 8, controlled airport without a clearance. Say your intentions.
Cruising right along, y'all. Cruising right along.
So sorry, I saw tower closing. We just want to do some pattern work here on 17 right in Louisville, if that's...
Here comes Rock City. Oh boy, here we go again, HD. Stop it, stop it, oh my god. It's a big he's gonna say, really? Yeah. I'm an X-planer, but and Rock, I might need to get with you, man, to help me out. Get up to speed with Microsoft Flight Simulator.
14 just to maintain 4,000. 4,000, 14.
But we'll see. As I do plan on flying Microsoft Flight Simulator for content for those that do like it. You know, I get in there and you know, look at some of the eye candy. Well, I have not yet. Man, there's so much things I got to get in there and figure out, like the views and all that. I just barely started getting into the flight controls and stuff like that. So it's just going to be a learning curve for me. That's it.
Thank you so kindly. November 3185 Foxtrot.
Delta 1103, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Look at that, Rock. HC says, sorry, Rock, truth hurts sometimes, bro. Let's check on green quick. What truth? How we doing back there, Frontier Flight 1877?
Yeah, 350, thanks for your descent.
All that heading 350, okay, 14, here's the site.
Boom, boom, room check. Boom, boom, room check. I think green might be Eating some bean pies or something. Alright, we'll switch back over the radio transmitter there. Alright, not much longer and we'll be out of center airspace and I can get up potentially and take a break. Let's go ahead and do a weather update here for, I don't know, it's been a hot second.
Roger, Cherry, 11,250 knots, copy altimeter 3010, UPS 1180 heavy. American 1325, do not exceed 280 knots in your descent. Looking below 280 on the descent, 1325. Walker 843, turn right heading 080. Right heading 080, okay. Southwest 229, descend main.
HD says, sorry that Microsoft Flight Simulator does not have good physics when it comes to the airliners. Sorry everybody else agrees with me except for you. I see right. yeah. I mean, I think I'll still be able to fly it, you know, and enjoy it, which I plan to, especially because I got the premium edition, which I haven't even used yet. So I paid top coin for that thing, man, but it's just taken me a long time since I haven't been in it. I'm such an X-Plane junkie that it's just way easier to jump in this, but for sure, let's see here what Green is saying. The voice keeps timing out. All good here, though.
Contact 5 miles southwest of London, 400.
That's what's up, Green. That's what's up.
Left 10 degrees, it's 14.
Alright, let's do a quick health report of the aircraft. Okay, you can see on TCAS, we've got two aircraft. They're almost co-altitude going the same way. They're about 1,600 and 700 feet above us. So we'll keep an eye out for them.
Southwest 229, turn left heading 260, Victor's ILS Renee 17 correct. 260, ILS Victor's taking Walker 18, Walker 8 to 43, turn right heading 150. Right heading 150, okay.
Alright. You are going to win this art. You are not. Oh my goodness. And guys, it's just really just a difference of opinions. Hey, this is what I tell everybody. As long as you are doing and have what you like, then it shouldn't matter about what anybody else likes, even though we like to kind of be agreeable on certain things. But that's the way I look at life, man. If I'm doing what I like, the next person doing something different will not bother me as long as I'm doing or have what I like. So if you take that concept and apply it to everything, man, it's going to work just fine. But I do like the friendly banter back and forth about Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane. And I plan to fly Microsoft Flight Simulator, y'all, so don't get that twisted. But I am an X-Plane junkie, let there be no mistake. Rock knows what I'm messing him. Lies what you like. Hey, that's what's up, HD. I know he does. We all just joking here, man. See, when you grown, not half grown, or one grown, you gotta be grown. It's all good. Know this is him, and I always like. That's what Rock says. That's why y'all my G's, man. Straight up.
UPS 1180, we're gonna step away for about 2 minutes. Southwest 291, link minus North Cleveland's offline, radar service terminated for exchange period. Southwest 291, good night. American 1325, link minus North Cleveland's offline, radar service terminated for exchange period. Over Unicom
we go, guys. Louisville.
Roger, flight 1877, 87.
It's a green light.
Takeoff is back.
There we go, just to give you guys an idea.
Roger, flight 1877, 87.
Kind of show you where you guys at. There's Nashville, Tennessee, Louisville, Kentucky. All right.
India Center, Clipper 14 Heavy, request for frequency change to Unicom. I switched you about 15 minutes ago, so switched Unicom. My apologies.
My man said I switched you up about 15 minutes ago. We're still in his airspace.
5 miles from Magic, sir. Charge is 1 and we're here over here. 4,000 to establish clear for the LS, runway 23 approach. I didn't catch the heading, you're blocked, but 4,000 to establish clear for the ILS approach. We're runway 23, AC 5514. AC 5514, heading 200. 5514.
Alright, guys, we are almost halfway through the flight. Check some here.
8 miles. Check the flight level 30. 44.4, you say your squawk 3403. 3403,
There we go, to top of descent and saying 155 nautical miles. So 1840. Okay, we'll be switching over to Unicom. Thanks for ATC. Happy New Year. Delta 318. See you next time.
Southwest 229, I'm going to take you to the localizer. Roger, through the localizer, 229.
Alright, guys, we are officially on our own. See, the clock is here. It's 1820. We got descent at 1840. So yeah, let's start checking the FMC really quick before I take a quick break. 370. Okay, this looks like a hard one here. Chopper. Okay, chopper's at 13,000. Landing east, expect to cross the 250, but we're landing west. Booyah. And I believe the last METAR we did, let's see, yep, was 220 at 6 knots. So we'll check that again, but we're still going to be landing west, 26 right. And then taxiing in onto gate Bravo 28. So let's continue to check our prerequisites here. Boom. Then we don't have another one after that. So we cross chopper at 13. Everything else stays 13. Kiwi. Let's look at our Velo's got to be at 5,000. See here, Kiwi's got it at 8,000. So perhaps we'll put Kiwi at maybe 7,000, 240. It's got to be 5,000 or above. Yeah, we'll keep it like that, guys, and just continue to be on a prayer and a wish there. Let's double check the approach though. 5, 4, 2700. 5, 4 at Bamboo, 2700 at AJ. And bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we cool with that. We cool with that. So looking good. All right, y'all. James Johnson is asking me if I've ever played War Thunder, and it's a war game. Nunca yo tenía la chance de jugar este War Thunder, pero conozco el nombre de War Thunder, pero nunca con este juego, papá. ¿Te gusta? So guys, well, we got a hot minute. It's time for your boy to take a quick break before top of drop. Let me see how many minutes I got before the rusty dusty top of drop. 118.40. So I got about 16 minutes. Okay, let's back this off a little bit. There we go. Kind of keep eye on that traffic as well. So we got a little bit on top of drop, and we already know that 8700, because we don't have any ATC, we can just plan on this thing doing top of drop on its own. And we're doing 8700 just because of that last point Kiwi. 8212 is what it was, so we actually need to do 8212. Just do 82, that's fine. Setting up for our descent, guys. So we got our descent here in 15 minutes, so I am most certainly gonna take a quick break with you guys, and I'll check back in. He says yes, he likes it much. Okay, James, voy a fijar en ese juego a ver si me gusta y cómo está, y si me gusta, entonces hay posibilidad en el futuro que podemos meterlo en la canal aquí a ver si jugamos. Alright guys, so give me a second here. I'm going to be stepping away for a quick break. Y'all know how I do it. And I'll be right back with you guys, because we only got about 15 minutes to top the drop. So it's got to be a pretty quick break, guys. So thanks for riding along as usual. And your boy will be right back. For show, for show, for show, for show.
What's up? No, get more technical here, man. You're about to really get on that pushback time, huh? Yes, sir. Where you at now? I am just crossing over to Virginia. Okay, what you at? What, American or something? What airline are you on? Cactus 242, baby. Oh shit, let me check you out on the Liz app.
Alright, my peeps, your boy is back. We should be getting ready for our descent here shortly. Where are you, bro? BBR channel. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. What's going on, Aviation Geek, man? It is good to see you, of course.
You on station, Dre?
Let's come on. Yeah, your big dog is on station. What's crack-a-lacking?
I'm just letting you know, man. I'm just 60 miles from top of drop.
Okay, yeah, roger that. We're 37 from top of drop, and it doesn't look like we have any ATC on there, so I'm doing runway 26 right. How about yourself?
26 left, man. Shit, I'm glad the police ain't on, because now I can do what I want.
You ain't lying. Hopefully the Popo don't come out. Popo, if you're listening, leave us alone. Is Rock up in here too?
Man, you know the big boys right here.
What's up, Rock? What's up with you, big dog?
Chillin', man. What's going on?
You know, man, just struggling getting this thing up in the air, but we determined to get this leg done for the night.
I know that's right.
Hey, and I'm gonna have to get with you. I got your number, man. I'm gonna get with you at some point, send you a text, and schedule a time Might need you to give me a couple of tippers on Microsoft Flight Simulator before I do my first stream on that.
No problem, man. I'm here to help.
That's all right, and I'm gonna pay you through Greenlight's credit card. So as soon as you help me, we'll go ahead and get Greenlight's credit card information and pay you. Aviation Geek says just got back from Nashville, Tennessee. That's what's up, Aviation Geek. Man, I seen you put something up. I believe Aviation Geek looked like it was a CRJ or something taken off on your channel there, man. So you guys check Aviation Geek out too, man. He does plane spotting. Oh man. And guys, I was thinking about doing a second leg, but more than likely I am not. Let me tell you why. The washing machine, the water pump went out again today. Now, you might be saying, oh, Dre, that's a problem. You got to call somebody. Negative. I don't call anybody. I do it myself. This will literally probably be like the third water pump that I put in this machine that I've had since, I think we've had this washing machine since 2015. And the first time it went out, yeah, I called somebody, had them on schedule. Well, they did me a favor by not showing up, because as soon as they didn't show up for the appointment, you guys are silly. Hey, this washing machine is going strong, baby. It's one of those front loaders, man. It's a good machine. It's just the water pumps go out, so I always keep about 2 or 3 pumps. They cost about 29 bucks a piece. I keep about 2 or 3 pumps, so about every year it goes out, so it's time to get it done. But if I do need a new one, that's where Greenlight's credit card comes into play.
I told you, I'm trying to use my credit card and shit. Also going down, everybody going down the
I agree. You silly. That ain't nothing on there. What'd you say, Rock? Right. Hey, that's all right, Rock. We'll get his good card and use that. He won't even know. Oh man.
Listen, ain't none of y'all gonna take my boom boom card.
I know that's right. Hey, that boom boom card better stay charged up. That way you can find them big derrieres you've been looking for, Green. You ain't lying. Hey, and with Google and all that information today, everybody's cars is on file somewhere. All right, y'all, we should be starting our descent here shortly. Got about 3 miles. Rock, how far out are you from ATL?
20 miles from me.
Roger that. I was just going to see if I could get Rock's landing on there, if he was going to be landing after we did.
I'm still over Virginia. I haven't crossed into North Carolina yet.
Okay, I feel you, fam. I feel you.
I still got 52 minutes left, so.
Roger that. Well, there's a possibility, Rock, that I might catch you, because after I land and do all my replays, there's a possibility if I see you coming in, I'll just log back on the network and catch you coming in, my G.
Sounds good, my brother.
All right, man. And TGIF, boys, and hope y'all getting ready to have a great weekend.
Ain't no better than other way, man.
100. Okay, guys, we are vacating. Let's switch over. I don't quite know the name of this arrival. Is it the chipper, the chopper? I don't know if it's, we're going to call it the chopper. Area traffic, Atlanta traffic, Delta 318 is a Boeing 757-200. Just vacated flight level 370, descending via the Chopper 1 direct to B-Babe, expecting full stop ILS runway 26 right, Atlanta traffic. And we'll just know if we transmit on the boom boom room, we'll come back over here, but we're still monitoring it. Alright, y'all. Things are getting real. Descent has started. Let's go ahead and... I know you guys really want me to rhyme. I like rhyming to this beat. Alright, let's see here. We need to figure out how long the runway is. 9,000 feet, so we're going to use San Diego protocols. We'll still probably land flaps 25, and we'll do auto brakes 3. I like that. I think we'll get her in with that.
Traffic, this is Frontier Flight 1877, vacating flight number 370.
Let's get it down, y'all.
Arrival into Atlanta, we are 120 miles north of the field.
Appreciate y'all riding along. Riding along with your boy on a Friday. To what? Doing it my way. Get it good. Green light rolling through the same hood. Rock. Uh-oh. Stop. See? I was just about to really transition into the next set of bars, but what had happened was the way my checking account works. I'm just kidding. Alright, guys. So, we are on our descent into the Atlanta area. And outside of, there's one thing pilot error that was on me today. I didn't hit the auto throttle, so we were over speeding just a little bit, but we caught it really quick. Delayed the stream, which we'll just soak that up to a delayed maintenance issue in real life, which happens when you're waiting to get on the plane. I said, oh wait, our maintenance issue was the FMC. Yeah, Aviation Geek, last leg, man, I burnt about 40 minutes at the beginning because the FMC wasn't working, and I got to get my washing machine water pump replaced tonight is the goal. But I should be back streaming again tomorrow, and we might be doing some DCS. I got a nice little solo mission. I was trying to be on time this week to stream with Blue Games. I had invited him to, I created this awesome mission that I don't want to release any of the details on it, but I have another mission that I'm going to run myself potentially tomorrow. So tomorrow, guys, look out for DCS. It'll be the first time I'm running DCS on my new machine. Because it performs so wonderfully, I did put reshade on there, so we got a DCS stream coming up with reshade on there, guys. It's gonna be bomb. So look for that tomorrow some point. And if anybody that's watching this stream now is in my Discord or is watching this stream, or even in the post, leave a comment if you want to try to fly a DCS. We're going to be doing helicopter ops tomorrow, so you'll need the Blackhawk and the Apache and a few other little mods that are all free other than the Apache. The Apache's not free, but let's say you don't have the Apache mod, but you've got the Blackhawk mod. You can be a Blackhawk pilot in the stream, not for tomorrow's stream, but the stream I got coming up with Blue Games. So if anybody's interested in feeling some kind of way about getting in and flying some DCS, let me know, and we'll get you all figured out. Eventually we're going to get our boy Green on there, eventually, even if I got to go down to where he lives and get a mob of DCS fanatics and stand at his door and say, Green, do it, pull the trigger. We're going to get my man on it, because I cannot see myself flying too much longer in DCS out with my boy Green. You guys know I always fly with my boy Money and Leo too when they're around. So yeah, we got to get that in, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and get our auto brake set up for 3. And let's arm the actual spoilers. So those are armed now. Let's go ahead and get our current altimeter. Yeah, only one leg now, Zatos, because I wasted about an hour of figuring out the FMC on this thing as far as the Navigraph. Okay, altimeter, guys, is winds are still 220 at 6 knots. Altimeter is 3034, guys. Yo. We got one leg on this Friday evening, chilling in the cut. You be seeing my streams on YouTube on the daily. No, I'm just kidding. No more of that. If Leo was here, he would definitely tell to keep my day job. You guys are probably saying to keep my day job, and you know what? I think I will keep my day job, man. Yep, only one leg. That is it. Got a big date with the wife tonight and the washing machine. So there you go. And I haven't eaten dinner. My baby cooked some dinner, so the wonderful aroma of her Mexican cooking is definitely filling the air right now, man. So your boy is hungry. So down we go, guys. We know really the only major constraint on this descent for us is 13,000 feet. And we'll do everything as far as slowing down once we make our right base direct Zelo. So other than that, man, life is good. A little hazy out there. It's the it's from the engine, from behind the wing. You can see that. Let's get it in. You guys got big plans for the weekend? Alright guys, we got the flight controls up for you, no doubt. Aviation Geek says butter time. Let's hope. Let's try to work our magic. All we can do is try, man. Just enjoy some of that beautiful scenery there as we make our way into the A to the T to the L. Atlanta traffic, Delta 318, Boeing 757-200, now descending on the Chopper 1, is currently at 16,400, expecting full stop, runway 26 right, we'll call right base for Atlanta traffic. Alright y'all, so we are past transition, let's go ahead and put the altimeter in of 3034. And of course, see how this light is in green now? Because we are not in compliance with the altimeters of the co-pilot and the captain side. So we got to do that now and we'll get a green light. See, there's our turn there. This is the missed hold approach right there. So if we come in here, I believe it's this chart. Okay, there we are there on the star. But let's look and take missed approach, climbing 1800, then right climbing turn to 4000, inbound the Romeo Mike Golf VOR, radio 132 to the Dallas intersection, which is 18.5 nautical miles distance from the RMG VOR. So there's the RMG VOR. You come straight in and then it'll be left turns here. And that's the Dallas fix right there, guys. Let's see, March, then boom, then rain. March, and then hydro, rain, cloud. Okay, cool. Okay, we are landing flaps 25, so we'll have a approach speed of about 140, guys. Too easy. ILS 110, and we also have the front course already plugged in there. 275, 110, 1, 275, 110, 1, 275. And let's come here, of course, and observe what we need to do. In the meantime, guys, that's enough of that música, man. All right. Zelo at or above 5,000. Okay, cool. Okay, there's some traffic. They literally must be arriving on the same runway there. They're headed to Atlanta. Excuse me.
Traffic, Citrus 28 was right down 126 right. We got the proceeding southwest inside.
And Atlanta traffic, Delta 318 is behind last calling aircraft, so we'll be number 3 for runway 26 right. And we will be right downwind here in the next 10 nautical miles, and we'll call right base for Atlanta traffic. All right, y'all. So these things here are looking a little dim, man. But you know, maybe it's not optimized for the light to be showing during the daytime like that. Okay, let's verify some things. We have our auto spoilers armed. We have our landing speeds in there. Auto brakes are to 3. There is no ATC. Weather's pretty clear. We don't need any anti-icing. We're at 13,000 and holding, which that's what we need to pretty much hold until when. Let's double check it, make sure she is going to descend to that. See, 13,000 to rain, and then at cloud she'll start descending a little bit. And we're going to do a little bit of a cutoff here, so let's see what Jan's is at. Zelo or Haynes. Haynes is at 5,000 as well. Waiting for our descent arc to show up. There it is. Atlanta traffic, Delta 318, now turning right downwind, is direct to Kiwi, is expecting full stop runway 26 right for Atlanta traffic. All right, so we're direct.
2012 is a 17 mile final, 17 mile final, runway 26 right, full stop Atlanta.
Okay, so we got traffic. Let's go on to the other side here as our aircraft is bleeding speeds, and we're at 11,000. Let's go ahead and get those landing lights on so we don't forget. Let's come over to the FO side. There's Atlanta down there, as you can see. There's our runway 26 right, and there's our Bravo concourse. Gate Bravo 28. He said he's on a 17-mile final.
We have begun our final descent into Atlanta. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that traffic. Okay, at Kimmy, we'll go ahead and start our slowdown. There's our arc.
And Atlanta, Southwest 823, Boeing 737, clear the active 26 right.
All right, y'all, let's get it in.
Atlanta traffic, this is Frontier Flight 1877. We're beginning 13,000, descending on H on arrival. We'll be crossing ranking at 5,000 down to 4,000 for the
Aviation Geek. I like the 757-200. I've always loved this bird. So far, she's doing good in
Frontier, what's your
X-Plane 12.
speed?
Speed is at 250 and 13,000 and about to descend down to 4,000.
Alright, we're slowing to 230, we're leaving the 11 right behind you.
Roger that.
Okay, we're keeping our speed up. Out of traffic, Delta 318, continuing right downwind, direct to Kimmy. Currently at 250 indicated, slowing speed to 210 knots to cross Kiwi and start our right base turn for Atlanta traffic.
Atlanta traffic, Citrus 2012 is 9er final, runway 26 right, Atlanta.
All right, guys, so if we're looking at our flap speed, 240, 220, and 210 for the first three stages.
Atlanta traffic, World 1529 inbound, rain, passing 10,000, we're going to take the ILS 26 right approach.
Aircraft, that's going to be crossing range intersection. How far are you from there, sir?
About 9 miles.
Okay, roger that. We're 5.6 miles from range intersection. We'll be turning eastbound, heading towards on the arrival.
Let's throw some brakes in.
We got you inside, we're on the same arrival. We're going to take 26 right, if you said you're taking 26 left.
Yes, sir, we're taking 26 left for the approach.
All right, let's look and see what that wonderful slowdown did for us. All right, let's throw some brakes in there. And let's go direct to Kiwi Zelo Haynes. Now let's execute that. And Atlanta traffic, Delta 318 now turning right base, going direct to Haynes to pick up the ILS for runway 26 right. And we'll call on our final for Atlanta traffic.
Traffic, this is Frontier Flight 1877, cross range intersection. On the down
downwind, eastbound, for the ILS runway 26 left, out of 10,000 down to 4,000.
All right, y'all. Okay. Speed check. And for 15, we are good up until 210. So we'll go flaps 15. Arm that localizer. Okay, guys. Next flappage we got here is going to be flaps 20 at 195. We're just waiting to pick up this localizer here. Localizer is armed.
Atlanta traffic, Citrus 2012 is clear 26 right. We'll be taking Bravo to Bravo 4. Cars 26 left, we'll call crossing.
And we'll be climbing to 4,000. Atlanta traffic, Delta 318, now on final. Direct bamboo, established full lead on the ILS 26 right, expecting full stop. Alright, guys, we have made our turn. Let's do our checks. All landing lights are on. Clearance is given to ourselves. We have the speed brake armed. We've got our auto brakes armed to 3, confirming our landing speeds, of course, here. Let's go back over to our initial ref. Landing speeds is 134 plus our 6 knots will put us right at 140 on our flaps 25 there. So we got another 2 stages of flaps to come into. Okay, guys, gear is coming down. Start walking that speed back. Speed check, flaps 20. Light slope is captured. Okay, we're doing good. Here's our decision height.
Atlanta traffic, Citrus 2012, we're clear on all those.
Okay, speed check, flaps 25. Let's make sure we get it indicated here. And it is. Alright, y'all, it's time to do it. Let me check you guys out in the chat one more time.
Atlanta traffic, World 1529.
And here we go, guys.
Bamboo for the ILS 26 right.
So we're on the ILS. Let's now 26 right. Our whole goal is to get off on Bravo 3, right turn, left turn on Bravo 2 and cross over right in.
Frontier Flight 1877
So that's the goal.
For ILS runway 26 left.
We'll get this thing right off to the top. All right, y'all. My aircraft.
Line of traffic, roll 1529 heavy, proceeding direct command, move to the ILS 26 right approach.
My aircraft. Keep those speeds moderate. Line of traffic, Delta 318, 5 mile final, runway 26 right approach.
Line of traffic, Frontier Flight 1877, standard and final for the Alice runway 26 left, direct Boykin intersection.
Okay, we got our radial altimeter reporting now 2,400 feet above. A little bit fast right now, but that's okay.
This is Frontier Flight 1877 on final for the Alice runway 26 left.
Minimums.
Landing.
Flight slow.
Check.
1,000.
Check. Okay, we're on the ILS perfectly. A little fast, but that's how I like it.
Line of traffic, roll 1529 heavy is fully established, ILS 26 right.
Check.
On a 9.5 mile final.
Really working the trims on this thing, guys. I'm noticing something here. Trims are really a chore. Got that traffic down there.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Verses are out. Not as center line as I wanted, but hey. Ooh, she's dancing around a little bit, y'all. Still a great landing. Working those rudders right now. Trying to keep her center line. Speed is bleeding. Alright, reverse free. Little bit sloppy all over the runway, but nonetheless, we made it, guys. Alright. A little bit of a longer landing. Not my best, but okay. It was a great landing. I felt like we were very slow. You know, I love my center line stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Atlanta.
Atlanta traffic, Delta 318,
3:10
clear of runway
p.m.
26 right,
Currently
taxiing
about
into ramp.
37
Atlanta
degrees
traffic.
Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile device.
Atlanta traffic, this is Frontier Flight 1877, full established, ILS runway 26 left.
And the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have
Canada mine, World 1529 heavies on a 4.5 mile final ILS 26 right.
Alright guys, welcome into Atlanta. Atlanta traffic, Delta 318 crossing base of runway 26 left. Continue taxi into the ramp for Atlanta traffic. Okay. So right, there we go, right in. It's actually kind of worked out. We're coming straight into the concourse where we needed to. Alright, hopefully our gate is open. I see a lot of aircraft here that may potentially be in my spot. So we just got to pick one that's open now on this concourse. Our fellow Delta Company traffic here. I don't think we're getting, look at that. That's where we needed to be, and that's a 757 right there. It's taking our spot. Who knew? We got to keep coming. We got no gates here open for us. That's crazy, man. Okay, I see one that we will take. I'm gonna come to the next one on this just to be on the safe side. Again, our marshallers are not going to work. I already know that. I need to probably download SAM or whatever it is, which I didn't think we had to for X-Plane 12, but I was incorrect. Okay, that's off. Let's see. The generator's on. APU's running, which is a good thing.
Atlanta traffic, Speedbird Concord 585 heavy on the ILS 27 right. Atlanta traffic, World 1529 heavy is vacating 26 right all the way to end to the right. Atlanta traffic, this is Frontier Flight 1877 vacating flight, vacating runway 26 left to the left.
Alright, y'all. We made it. Parking brake is up. And everything is switched over. Let's get those bleeds off. And let's shut her down. Welcome it into Atlanta. Somebody's keying up the mic like crazy, man. Alright. Trim airs can come off. Alright, the window heat off. These can come back down, of course. And guys, you know what time it is. We made it, man. We made it. Let's go out and check ourselves out. Then I'll check you guys out here in the chat. You guys have been awesome, man, riding along with your boy. Get rid of that. It's time to get rid of some stuff, y'all. Boom. And here in a second, we'll get off the network. Well, not bad. We made it in. Parked ourselves after company traffic was very greedy with the doggone gates there.
Traffic, Delta 406 from that left downwind runway 26 right.
So we made it. Thanks for flying along, Green. Say that to.
Anytime, bro. Anytime.
I'll hit you up later, big dog. All right, so let me get off there before we get an A1 violation. Boom. We don't want no A1 violation, y'all. Yeah, right. We don't care about that, man. All right, let's get right into the replay here. And like I said, I know it wasn't my best work on this landing for sure. But you know, got her in nonetheless. At least our touchdown was pretty decent as far as the landing rate. And I appreciate y'all riding along, y'all. We didn't give up. We did the thing. And that's the only thing I am noticing here is that, see, the surfaces, they're not reflecting our awesome flappage and all that good stuff here, which is a little disheartening. I wish they would, because I like watching it all in my replay. See, it doesn't show it. It even shows this is kind of a dead aileron over here, which is no good. But that's all right. I think we're going to limit the replays to outside replays, because that is crazy, man. Alright, let's see how sloppy this thing was, man. There goes that nice touchdown. We held the nose up. Bye, y'all. I mean, not bad. We moved around a little bit, but here's my thing. You guys know I love my centerline landing, so the rudder pedals in this are a little bit more sensitive for this aircraft for whatever reason, but that's okay. This is the first landing after actually the last stream that I flew X-Plane. I was supposed to actually be flying this thing when I switched over to the Airbus A321, but I didn't realize how you had to get this thing using the X updater. So for anybody using this, they did update the plane if you already owned it, but you have to use the X updater. Put your email associated with your mod that you purchased from them, as well as the serial number, and then use the X updater will update it after it's already in your X-Plane aircraft folder. So definitely we landed right of center line, even though we did keep the nose up. There goes where we were dancing around a little bit. Pretty sure the passengers didn't appreciate that one. Alright, y'all. Alright, let's run that on back. And we'll still do our ring replays, you know, even though the surfaces aren't working, which is a pet peeve of mine. But sometimes, you know, you gotta just say you can't have it all. Big up to everybody, my lovely wife, of course, for supporting with my beautiful children. Spawn and Salmon was in the house. HD Simulation was in the house. Greenlight Auto Brokers for sure 100% was in the house, y'all. My boy Aviation Geek in Rock City checked in. Zato Flies was in the house. My boy James Johnson definitely checked in. 100% for sure. Kept the commentary going, guys, and we did say my boy Aviation Geek, go check his channel out, man. He does do his live streams and videos of plane spotting. So guys, hopefully we'll be back tomorrow, which is the big plan for us to be back in DCS tomorrow. And we'll get that going. Let's just let this ride out here, and then we'll do a left wing replay and call it good. I am enjoying X-Plane 12, guys, so if you're thinking about getting it, don't hesitate. Go ahead and grab this bad boy and make all your dreams come true. Other than that, man, I appreciate all of your guys' support and viewership here on the channel, of course. Couldn't want to and shouldn't want to do it without you guys. So again, man, I appreciate you guys doing everything in your power to help the channel grow. So please like, subscribe, and share. Por favor, todos. And we can grow the channel, man. We get to 1,000, we're going to do some big things. We're definitely going to have, as we get closer to 800, some giveaways. Especially now that the new CPU's on there, and more than likely it'll be like on the sim market or X-Plane or something of that nature. So let's get back in here and do our last replay for the evening. Let's, I like to take it out a little bit farther to get her on in there. Alright, so there we go. We'll go ahead and do this side, even though the flaps and stuff may not work, but just disregard that, guys. God bless each and every one of you. Thanks for riding along, guys, and welcome to Atlanta. We'll see you guys on the next one. I'm your boy Dre. This is the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel, and we appreciate your viewership. I'm your boy Dre. I'm gone.